Hey guys, Pink-A-Dink here. Today we're playing 7 Days to Die. I guess it's called this because every 7 days you go through this blood type moon and the zombies and other creatures are just, they're really super tough and oh so plentiful. So I've been watching Abdominoplasty play the game here and there, kind of out of the corner of my eye. And I was kind of liking it. So, went ahead and got myself a copy. Created my character. My world I did change a little bit. I did have the drops coming more frequently. And a few other changes I made. Just because I'm a scaredy cat and I don't know. So, when you first get in, they kind of give you a tutorial to complete, give you some goals to achieve. And like I say, I kind of glanced and watched him play. I didn't really in depth, look over his shoulder and study what he was doing. So I kind of had a little bit of the gist of the game. But my first couple days, it was kind of tough. I ended up getting spawned in here to winter. Excuse me. And as you notice, you can go up to the trash and stuff. If it says E on it, you can search it. And you can find some items in here that help you along the way. Some things, you get and you're kind of like, well, what am I going to use this for? I was trying to save everything that I could at first. And Abdominoplasty had found this really cool place. He gave me a marker on my map, so it gave me a little bit of a head start as to a direction to go to find some safety. The first night I couldn't make there in one night, so I didn't have it recorded. I thought I did, but I ended up just kind of huddled in a corner in a house. It's kind of like, oh my gosh. But I ended up okay the first night. It seems like the longer you're in here, the stronger that they get. The corpse. Ew, he's so gross looking. And the car's like, why can't we just drive one? I just want to drive a car and get away. But I can't. I gotta search through people's random junk and try to find stuff to survive. To me, it's kind of like Minecraft, the game Unturned, kind of put together. It's kind of like they had the idea of both of these, games and combined the two together. It's really quite cool. I will take that candle. I need it. I'll need it. I don't like the darkness. At night, it gets like pitch black. You cannot see a thing. Nothing. Really, an empty can in a fridge. Empty can. How about the stove? A pot. And, probably need that for later. More cans. Yeah. Chair. Oh, take a chair. It's really quite creepy. And the holes in the floors, and because eventually you can craft your own furniture or make your house look more like a home. Bathroom. What's in here? I got some water, but do I take it? Because it came from a toilet. Ew. But I guess I'm desperate. But maybe not that desperate. My first, I think my world, I'm just gonna, because we are gonna get a server going and get together. We're kind of each exploring on our own and seeing what we find and what we can do. And then more water in the toilet. And then we'll put it, you know, together and see what skills, you know, we're better at. And kind of divide up and conquer. Like we usually do in games. But the first, you know, your first day. Ooh, look what's coming at me. This is like Unturn the Ankle Biters. And I don't have a weapon. I have a torch. I have a torch. Ew. Dead bodies. Okay, these type of cars you can't search or anything. I guess maybe I can scrap them later. Now I am in the winter, but it's not really affecting my health. Not that I see right away. Ooh, ow, ooh, ouch. He got me, he got me. He got me. I'm bleeding. It's a creepy guy. Okay, do have a bandage on me. I'll panic and then I can't find what I need. It's like, okay, just slow down. Just slow down. Okay, it's going back up now. Whew. Alright, so I made it this far over here to the marker. Oh, there's a drop. Yeah, I made my drops once a day, not every 3 days. So I'm too hungry. I've got a broken bone, and it's 199 degrees out. You see there on my left-hand side, I'm on the bottom left. So I don't think I'm gonna go after the supply right now because it will probably kill me. Pick up a few more of, you know, the things on my list here to get done. Then get over here to this house that I will be setting up camp at, just like Abdominal Plessy did in his. It seems to be really going good in his world. He survived a couple of the blood nights, I believe, so that would be like 14 days, because every 7 days, you know, it's a really tough night. You're really hunted down. So that's what I'm gonna do. There it is, my lovely house. I have to get used to the swimming part. Kind of see underwater too. See this? It's that way up on the stilts. So that could be one reason why it's good. I wonder if they can eventually knock them down or something, but we'll find out. We will find out. I gotta drink this. Ooh, look, I got a little poopy butt at the top left corner. I got poopy butt. But I had to drink, guys. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die yet. Alright, this could be tricky. Ah, I made it. Woohoo! Alright. Search things around here. I haven't killed any animals yet. I think I need to make a bow. Bow and arrow for that. Well, this door. Alright. Try the hatchet. It's taking a while. Club's gonna take even longer, so it's gonna be on the hatchet. We're starting at 13, almost 1,400 hours. Let's see how long it takes to get through this door. Yeah, because I hear you can keep crafting up your tools. As you see, it's level 1. I guess it's the first one I made. So I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. It may take me an hour or two to get through this door, but I'm gonna do it. Oh gosh. Oh, how many layers do they have on these doors? It's like you get down to 300 and you're like, oh, there it is. Nope. You gotta keep it going. There's another layer, something else you gotta take off. Yeah, on the houses and stuff that I checked. Yep, see, here's another layer. The houses that I've checked, almost every single door. There, yeah. 13, 14, 16 hours. 2-hour game time to get through here. And all the doors in town pretty much are like that. And I have a dead corpse in here. Yay! But he has some bullet shells. Woohoo! I will take those. But I will chop him up. Ew. Yeah, those go away, I hope. Yes. Okay, good. Alright, got these shelves that you can't do anything with. Then you have to decide what you want to keep in your area because things do respawn. Now I'm back out here. I need some more stuff to get me some clothes made and get my campfire. Uh-oh. What is it? What is it? What is it? I can't move. Oh, no. Get it, get it, get it. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, ew. Go away, go away, go away. Go, go, go. Die, die, die already. Die. Oh, run, run. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Am I going to bleed out? I could be bleeding out. 28. Staying at 28. Nope. No, I may not make it back. I didn't bring bandages. Yeah, I died. I died. Yeah. And the nurses I found too, when you kill them, they usually have some medical supplies on them and antibiotics. Always take an antibiotic out when you go. Now this here is my 7th night. This is my 7th night. I fast forwarded for you guys. And this base is really good. This base is really good. Because this 7th night, I mean, you see the lightning and thunder. It's you hear them. You hear the zombies. But I didn't hear them underground pounding on the pillars underneath. Did not hear that at all. Just basically the moaning, the crickets chirping, you know, and it wasn't bad. But it's scary. It's scary because you don't know. It's like, okay, do they spawn on the roof? Are they going to get me? Or, you know, what can they do at this place? Is there anything they can do? Or am I going to be okay? Because it was okay in Abdomino's Plaster World when he survived his 2 nights. But I don't know if that was, you know, an odd thing for him, or if this base, you know, throughout the game on the maps is good. Now we're playing the 15.2 version, the latest version out there. And I'm pretty sure this base is going to be good, so I'm looking at it and I think I can build up. I know this game has to do with some weight distribution, so I'll have to look at some of the mechanics of that and save my file when I do decide to build up. Because I do want to do that before we do the multiplayer game. Now see, this is a trick I learned too. When on the pier like this, I mean that water, you saw me come up that ladder. Well, all I have to do is point at the water and I can fill my cans. Of course, here's before I learned that you can hold a stack of like 10 in your hand and point down and just take one dunk and it fills all 10 of them. Well, you know, it takes me longer sometimes to know stuff, but I did figure that one out. So I think, now here's how much I've opened on my map so far. I started over here. Went way down yonder and around, exploring, before I came up to find my base. And that took me, it took me pretty much 2 days to go that far. 2-day games. I think a game day is 50 minutes long. You can change that. I didn't want to change that. I wanted to keep the, you know, the mechanics of the game. I didn't want the days or night to be longer or shorter. See, here I'm hunted. When you press C on the keyboard playing PC and crouch down and if you're undetected, sensed, or hunted. So I'm being hunted, but nothing can get to me out here. So I think this is going to be a good base. So when you guys do try this game out, or if you do have the game and you're struggling finding a base, I would suggest this one. And Abdominoplasty and I, we've checked the different on YouTube and searching the web, and nobody has really did a tutorial or anything on this base. Of course, later when we experiment a little bit more, have a few more these blood moon nights, and make sure that it's completely safe, we'll do a tutorial on it. So we started our multiplayer game. We're going to be working more on it this week. We came in, I believe this is our second day. We scavenged and got some stuff together and got our bedrolls down. I found an axe a lot more powerful than what he had found. So chop mainly all that up. Oops. This is the stuff we've collected so far. And here I'm trying to figure out, okay, I need to repair my axe. How do I do this? Repair is not there. It's not an option. I think I have to, because it was made with this stone, I probably have to put stone in, but I don't know. It's not showing me how many I need, so maybe all of it? It's going to have abdominoplasty. Just take it to it now. Now I'll do it myself. I figured it out. There. I just need basically the whole stack in there, even though you don't use it. There. Got it repaired. Yeah, my game, I don't have a forge and a workbench. He's already made his motorcycle, and he did make a drawbridge on this weekend on in his game. He made a drawbridge. And he extended out the platform so he could ride his mini bike back and forth. Which I have found the handlebars, and I found my schematics book on to make a motorcycle. But I have to get the other stuff. It took me forever to figure out my fire and all that. I'm trying not to, I mean, he does give me some tips and stuff. I'm trying to, I might do it for myself. But it's a really nice game. I 100% like this and enjoy this very much. Because I love my Minecraft, I love my Unturned, and I'm still going to be playing those, of course. But this game's, it's a nice change. It's challenging. I'll say that. It is very challenging, and there's a lot to figure out in here. And these zombies, I tell you, they're scary. They're scary, but what I did is I got my mind around it right at first. My first couple zombies there scared me, but then now it's like, okay, it's like Unturned. And, in Minecraft, when these creatures are coming at you, they just look, they're more realistic. That's all. They're just more realistic. And, you just don't panic and take your time and take it slow. I know not to, as weak as I am, not to be running into towns and stuff. Just stay on the outskirts and stay around my base. And things do respawn in the houses and stuff after so many days. I'm going to open up that other door over here, too. Watch, he's struggling away. Now, I help. I take my axe. As you can tell, that one that I was making in my game, and I had level 1. This is level 155. So you can keep crafting and crafting and crafting, stuff like that, to get the levels up to make them stronger. Okay, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. And I recommend that you guys get this game and play it and have fun with it. It's really quite nice. All right, guys. If you guys like this, give it a like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now. See you laters.